Labor Day weekend at Canoe Lake. Look at that. There's a lot of people. Gotta wait my turn. Yeah, it's Labor Day weekend. I'm in Algonquin Park. The wind was bad at crossing Canoe Lake, so I didn't really have a second to film. But yeah, I got 2 nights in here, 2 nights, 3 days. I got 1 night on Burnt Island and then Otter Slide. I have some friends meeting me tomorrow on Otter Slide, so should be an amazing trip. A little bit of rain coming this afternoon, it says in the forecast, but that's all right. Yeah, let's get through this portage. So it's hailing. Those are big hailstones too. I guess they're not that big, but dude, look at this. Nuts. I'm on Burnt Island. It's only 12:30. So technically I can just hang out here until all this passes, because I'm on the lake that I'm staying on. So yeah. Now look, sun's out, gorgeous day. It's almost like nothing happened. That's what was going on, but it looks like it passed us. There might be more coming. But for now, it's time to race across this lake. There's a huge armada. That thunderstorm held up a lot of people, so now they're all getting together, all getting ready. So I gotta beat the armada. All right, time to paddle. Sun is feeling good though. I'm gonna dry out for sure. Okay, so it's 1:30. I waited it out for, I don't know, maybe 45, 50 minutes, and then I'm at the very bottom of, like, the very, I guess, south end of Burnt Island, and there's some more weather on the way, as you can see. I still hear thunder, and what I don't want to happen is get stuck in a thunderstorm. So there's kind of a break right now, so I don't know, what do? Do I take this site, or do I keep going? Do I keep going into the, what are these brazen? Anyway, or do I keep going and, I don't know, play it safe or live dangerously? Yeah, there's no rush. I'm gonna play it safe. There's a lot of firewood here already, and then I can set up camp, eat some lunch, and just chill out for the rest of the day. Oh my god, it's dark. Yeah, I want to set up my tent and everything. Yeah, so I'm gonna find a spot to set up my tent, and I'm just gonna call this home. I don't need to push it. It's a nice site. Not the best. I wanted to get to the top of Burnt Island, so that I could get to Otter Slide early and get a nice sight for when my friends show up. But I don't know. Algonquin has other plans for me today. Okay, I'm just gonna check this site out for a bit. Check this out. Looks like there must have been a fire here at this site. Burnt out trees. That's wild. Oh, here's some more over here. char. That's all burnt out. Whoa, check these out. Hey little buddy, you used to people? Someone lost an axe head. It's not my axe though. My axe was much nicer. There's some firewood here. It's alright. It's kind of under this rock here, so got protected from the rain. It's a little punky, so I'll have to find some more. Here comes the rain. Yeah. I'm gonna set up my tarps and stuff. Okay, time to get to work. I'm just gonna wait for the rain to pass by. I'm gonna open up some snacks and just relax. So it's still raining on and off, so I'm not gonna bring out the good camera yet. I'm still on the GoPro. I'm trying something new. I got a couple of new filming toys. I got a gimbal and a mic for the iPhone, and I'm gonna try filming only using the iPhone. But yeah, there was a break in the rain. So I set up my tent down there, as you can see. I hung the bear bag. Well, I just hung the rope. My food's still out. And I found a little piece of wood here that I'm going to chop up. Between that and what was left here, I should have a good amount for tonight. I do want to find a couple more pieces just so that I can return the favor for the next person who's here. You know, it's nice to pull up to a site and have some wood. But I think what I'm going to do right now is just cut up this, it's a stick, but it's plenty enough. Like, I'm dead tired, so I'm going to call it an early night. So I only really need wood for to cook my steak. But yeah, I'm wet and kind of chilly, and the wind's blowing and the rain's coming and going. So I think what I'm going to do is get the twig stove going, have a cup of coffee, warm me up, and go find a couple more pieces of wood. Blah, 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 blah. Why do I have to tell you this? Why can't I? Show, don't tell. Isn't that what everybody says? Show, don't tell. So I'm going to shut up, and I'm just going to start cutting wood. You can see what I'm going to do. Why do I have to talk so much? Hear that? There's still a lot of people heading into the park. I'm actually pretty happy that I snapped this site. I don't know if you can see the way this is angled, this rock. It kind of protects the camp where you have your campfire. Kind of overhangs. So it's perfect if this rain keeps up all night. I'll definitely be able to have a fire. I just don't know how I'll set up the tarp, but we'll figure something out. There's a few grills here to choose from to cook my steak on, which is always nice. What the frick? Let's see. Oh, there's 2 more up here. 3 more. 4 more. 3 more. The people in the campsite across from me are playing music on their Bluetooth speaker. I just don't understand why you would come into the back country and bring a speaker. There's loons singing. There's blue jays. I don't know if this is picking it up. Like, put headphones in. I just don't know why do you leave home? You could literally be cooking on a fire in your backyard. You could be having a barbecue in your backyard. I don't get it. It's 4:15, and yeah, just finishing up my coffee. And yeah, I guess I have some firewood to process. I'm not going to film that. There's hundreds of hours of YouTube video of that. Or should I? I don't know. Then why would I even bring a camera? There's some major thunder. 2 big cracks. It's still a little bit away, but I'm hoping to catch something on camera. It's pretty wild. I am gonna go set up my bed and stuff right now, and get ready for early night. So yeah, after I get my bed set up, I think I'll start a fire and get my dinner going. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. I had McDonald's on the road. But yeah, I just don't want to be trying to eat in the rain. I got that steak. I don't want to, I don't like keeping raw meat for more than a day, you know. It's been out of the fridge since, well, I froze it, so I took it out of the freezer at, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning. So 12 hours almost. Anyway, enough talking. I'm going to set up the bed and just make sure that if that thunder does come, I can duck into a safe place. It's really coming down hard now. Check out the lake. Ducks don't seem to mind the rain one bit. So cute. The thunder was going nuts, and here comes the sun again. Man, got some major mood swings this evening, today. There's blue sky above me. Oh, there's blue poking through. Anyway, yeah, once this passes, I'm gonna get the fire going. I'm hungry and a little cold, and yeah. There's my tasty steak for tonight with Montreal steak rub. Yep. I know the fire's not perfect, but I'm hungry. So I'm throwing this bad boy on. Sizzle, sizzle. Look at that. A little bit more well done than I'd like. But it's so good. That fire's popping. What the heck's going on over there? Sounds like popcorn. Very pleased right now. All is well in the universe. Oh, the middle's a little better. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Huh? I gotta slow down. I'll give myself a stomach ache. It's just so good. The aftermath. Yeah, I just finished with the bear bag. And thinking about going for an evening paddle. Turned out to be a beauty evening. Look at the lake. How can you resist that? Huh? So pleased. But I am exhausted. And I got a long day's paddle ahead of me. Sunset is in about an hour. Probably a little sooner here. Well, guys, it's 7:10. I've just been zoning out by the fire. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I think I'm gonna call it. I've been up since, I don't know, 4:30. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill out by the fire until it dies down a bit and then head to bed. But my mind is absolute mush. So, yeah, we'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's 7:15. I didn't have a great sleep. Got cold, got really cold, and I had to put on more layers, and then I had to pee a bunch of times. So it was a quiet night though. I should have slept well, but yeah, the temperatures just dropped. So it's breakfast time, and then yeah, bacon. Hey guys, so I kind of fell asleep after eating, so it's 10 o'clock now, so in a mad dash I put everything away. I'm all packed up. I'm just doing one more walk around to make sure that I haven't forgotten anything, left anything lying behind, because if you know me, I'm probably leaving something behind. See, I'm checking my pockets. Yep. Okay, I don't see anything laying around. Okay, so I left some firewood for the next people. Fire is out. Yeah. So I think I just gotta go push off. I'm at the very bottom of this lake, so I got a long paddle. I've been paddling for about 30 minutes. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not even at the halfway point yet. This is a big lake. Check that out. Big log in the middle of the lake. Yeah, I'm about at the halfway point now. Yeah, I gotta keep on slogging. I see people behind me. It's about 10 to 11. What an absolutely beauty day, though. Look at this. On the portage from Burnt Island to Otter Slide. It's like bacon. There's like a bacon package in there. Someone lost their clean canteen. And there's a Red Bull. Look at this. I guess I'm not the only one that loses things around here, eh? Okay, so this is a long one, I think. This one is 790. Burnt Island to Little Otter Slide. I got across it in just about an hour. A little bit more than an hour, but I was diddle-daddling in some places. So yeah, a little over an hour. Okay, I am gonna crush this portage. Let's get it done. Made it. Made it back to the Four Seasons. Or an Otter Slide. When I pulled up, there was people just leaving. And, well, I was worried they might be just... Oops. I was worried that they might just be showing up. But, nope. They were just leaving. So, perfect for us. So I got the flag hung, I got the Canadian flag hung to show Kier and Posse that we're here. I'm here. Now all we got to do is sit and wait. I'm going to fire up the twig stove, boil up some water, warm up some water. I don't need to boil it, it's in the filter. And have a coffee and eat some sandwiches because I'm starving. Okay. Twig stove time. I thought I was recording the coffee, but it was on picture mode, so I took a picture of it. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, so I'm really tired. I should probably go get some more firewood. There isn't a lot. I might paddle out to the opposite shore, but I'm gonna wait until the rest of the gang's here. Yeah, I think for now I'm just gonna take a quick nap and yeah, see what. And if they're not here by 4, it's 2:30 now. If they're not here by 4, then I'll go and do a scout mission by myself. But yeah, I have a feeling they're close. I have a feeling they're close. Anyway, here we go. Nap time. Today should be an interesting day. So, it's 8 a.m., 8 o'clock in the morning. And we have this to cross today. Well, what we did in 2 days, we have to go back and do today, so it looks about 4 hours of paddling, but with this headwind, unacceptable. Anyway, let's make a coffee and see what we can't do. Crazy what I'll do for a cup of coffee. But like I've said, the days hasn't started unless I have a cup of coffee. Kind of wish I brought my gas stove. This would be a lot easier, a lot more comfortable. I could do it in the little vestibule of my tent. Anyway, this wind is probably annoying, so I'm not going to film. Alright guys, it's 11:01, and we'll be casting off in about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. I'm ready to go, but freaking slow-mos over there, taking their time. But whatever, they were only up here for a night, so can't get too mad. They're just trying to enjoy some camp time. And seriously, no one's really looking forward to paddling this today. But yeah, just because of how windy it is, I'm just gonna put all the cameras away and slog it out. I don't know, I figure it's gonna take about 7 hours of paddling against this wind. I think the first little bit's gonna be easy. The first portage is like a 790. It's pretty muddy, so it takes a while to get through it because it's slippery and you got to take your time. But yeah, I'm thinking 7 hours. So it's 1:30. We're already on Burnt Island. We crushed it. I'm telling you, the double paddle is the way to go. I like single paddle. It's traditional. It's better. But when the wind sucks and you got to get out of the park, that double paddle, I wouldn't have made it out of the park if I had to use my single paddle. I would have still been sitting on a campsite, cold and angry at my friends for not packing fast enough. Anyway, yeah, so I think last time I did this and the wind was similar, it took me 2 hours to get across the otter slides, and we did it in about an hour. And then 790 muddy portage. So yeah, making good time. I thought it was going to be 7 hours. I think it might only be 5 or 6. It almost feels like I'm cheating with this double paddle. It's unreal. I mean, the wind isn't as bad as it isn't as bad on Burnt Island as it was on Otter Slide. The wind on Otter Slide was atrocious, but right now it seems to have blown itself out. But dude, the double paddle, I might just be a convert. Yeah, I'm worried that I'm just gonna keep doing this and not practice my single paddling. That won't happen. I love single paddle too much. I love the the connection that there's a different connection with a single paddle than you get with a double paddle. But on a day like today, when, you know, I got to get out and I'm still hours away from my car. Yeah, I did pack my single paddle, as you can see. It's not like I left here behind. Anyway, what a beauty day. Yeah, it's turning out to be a beauty day. There's almost no one on the lake. I see some whitecaps over there, but I'm at the end of the lake where the wind's coming from. So I guess it's blowing across, and at the other end of the lake it's whipping up the waves, but over here we're kind of hidden. So yeah, very happy right now. I'm very happy. Okay, it's 3:50 and we made it. So yeah, we got a small portage and then we're on the Joe Lakes, and I'm exhausted. That was a slog. We got we're not even halfway through, but we got like I don't know, 1/3 of the way through, and then the wind just picked up and it was terrible. And but we made it. How's everybody feeling?
Good. Very good.
I think they're lying. I think they're miserable, but they're just saying they're good, because if they say they're miserable, then it'll just all unravel. We made it. It's 7:12. I'm done with this trip.